Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Iwobi. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
The goal scorer after 6 minutes is number 32.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Casemiro, nicely spread. Ahmad, some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Berger. And Iwobi. Smith Rowe. Spread neatly. Robinson.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's very neat. Tries a header! Decent enough try. Iwobi has created one goal already. Berger. Now it's Smith Rowe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's heaved it away. De Ligt. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Martinez, and it's played forward. Anderson. Half an hour played now. And Wilson. Berger, and he's forced to go back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now Anderson. Now Castagna.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Berger. Eriksson goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking here to chip it through. Smith Rowe looking understandably energised after his goal. Lukic. Anderson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Castagna. Now it's Wilson. And here's Raul. And the half-time whistle goes. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving...
Ahmad! No mistake! And that takes him up to 30. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Goal! After 51 minutes is number 16.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Heads it! He will be livid with himself. De Ligt.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, such a clever touch. Hoyland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee's given a throw. Chance! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The attendance for this match.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Lukic. And Wilson. Castagna. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno has a go! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer.
Fulham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 8.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Number 7, Raúl Jiménez. Number 16, Berg. Coming on the field, number 18, Andreas Pereira. Number 9, number 6, Reed.
Big chance! They've scored! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Castagna. Andreas Pereira.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, they can break here. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mount. Anderson.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner. And they did just that.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.